Hey guys, it is Andrew from 510 Books coming to you, not live, but coming to you from my garage. I just got home from picking up the kids, and the rest of the day, aside from shipping out stuff for Amazon or for eBay, well, two things for Amazon, but for eBay and Amazon, I went to a new source, which is a bit of a drive. It's over 30 miles away, one way, and went to the back of a store and started the process again of going through stuff. So this time there were donations, so I went through some of that, books, CDs, DVDs, and then I started going through the boxes of CDs that were set aside. Did not finish that. I found it took me about 15 or so minutes to go through one box, the banker's box of CDs. And by the way, what is today? It's Tuesday. Yes, the 8th, March 8th, 2022. So it took me about 15 to 20 minutes to go through one box. So what I mean by that is I don't scan every single one. Instead, I take all of the CDs out. And again, I'm primarily looking for CDs for FBA, for Amazon, but I'm also looking for CDs that I can sell in my local sale. But what I do is I take the CDs out, stack them up. There's probably like 100 to 150 CDs in a box. And then I go through them really quickly to figure out the ones that are worth scanning, flip them over barcode side up. And once I do that, then I scan those, find out if there's any that are worth selling on Amazon. Some of them might not make sense on Amazon, but it might make some better sense on eBay. Only found a couple of those. I was really just looking for Amazon. And then I flip them back over and I look through them really quickly again to see if there's anything that I want for my local sale. I didn't find that much stuff for my local sale. So I ended up going through 6 boxes of CDs and finding about 12-ish for Amazon. This is mostly FBA. There's a couple of merchant fulfilled items that I found, but majority of them are FBA. Now, like I said, I also went through a bunch of donations that they got. It's probably like, I don't know, I showed a little clip in the video. I don't know, 8 boxes maybe, something like that. They were mostly DVDs. It was a mix between, probably more DVDs than books. And there was books and there was some CDs, but it was mostly DVDs and books. Ended up finding some DVDs that I could sell in my local sale. And a few higher priced ones as well. Came across the 15th and the 17th season of The Simpsons, but unfortunately both of them were missing discs, so it was not worth it. Otherwise, those individually on eBay would have brought anywhere between $25 to $35 each. So that was too bad. But I did find some other DVDs and movies and a few other things, which I'll show you in a second. So overall, I found 23 items for Amazon, most of them FBA. And I'm going to add that to about 15-ish that I have in the house that I've been trying to get enough together for a shipment. And now with this, it'll definitely be enough for a shipment. So those plus the other ones should be a nice sized FBA shipment with a few items that I'll list on Merchant Fulfilled as well. So let me show you what I found. So this is the box that's all for FBA. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's another book down here, 7 books, 1 audiobook, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 CDs. So, so not so bad. I believe that's 23, isn't that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, 23. So a nice little haul for Amazon. And then over here is stuff that I got for local sale. Got this Bible. Got this Bible I'm gonna put in my local sale. People do buy that. Got this Harry Potter, which is in great condition. I'll just sell it for a couple bucks, but it's definitely in great condition. There were some CDs. This one's gonna go in the local sale. This one might go in the local sale. Might sell it online. It goes for a little bit of money online, but doesn't sell very often. This one goes for good money on eBay. I'm gonna sell that on eBay. This one goes for some crazy money. Well, at least it's listed for crazy money. Yeah, $100. We'll see what we can get for that. And then I found a bunch of 45s. There was a ton of them, but again, I'm paying per item, so I only picked up a few. If those had been a donation, I would have put out. I would have kept a ton of them for my local sale, but I didn't want to pay up for them. It wasn't worth it because I don't have a lot of people buying 45s. On the far side, people buy this stuff in my store, and then I have a bunch of DVDs. Good variety in here. This Goldfinger is sealed. Not too many other seal items. Got a couple of Blu-rays. Probably got 3 Blu-rays. There's some horror. There's some action. I try to get more unique stuff. Oh, I have more CDs here apparently. That's going to my local sale. That probably going to my local sale. Anyway, there's a bunch of other CDs. I got more than I thought. So this is a video game local sale. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff, video game. It's a mixture, but yeah. So that was a good haul with everything. Pleased. So again, I am paying per item. I won't tell you exactly how much I'm paying just because it's the deal that I have with this guy, but it is less than $1. A good amount less than $1, but I won't say exactly. So it's low. But that's why I'm picky. You know, I could make a deal with them where I could say, I'll just take a box of CDs. But, you know, going through them, I'm glad I didn't do that because there's just a ton of stuff in there that wouldn't be worth any money, wouldn't be worth my time. So basically what I'm trying to do is trade for now. I have a few thoughts. So basically what I'm trying to do is instead of having, you know, tons of CDs or media to go through in a Gaylord, I'm essentially going through, you know, a good amount of what would be in a Gaylord, but I'm not having to deal with all of it. So I'm just cherry picking the stuff that I want for Amazon, eBay, or my local sale. Paying more per item, of course. I mean, when I get a mixed media Gaylord, probably paying a nickel, 10 cents, if that, per item. But I'm paying more than that. So, yeah, so I'm not just going to buy, or I'm just going to pick what, you know, I'm going to be pickier, I'm going to be choosier. I'm just going to bring whatever. I want it to be more unique, more money in it, that kind of thing. But I was thinking, you know, I'm basically trading or I'm trying to do is save a lot of time that I would spend on a Gaylord of sorting through everything and then having lots of stuff left over to have to, you know, figure out what it is for a CD, like what genre it goes into, how do I make money off of these extra loose CDs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see. The downside to this, though, is I'm having to drive far, and it's not just the distance, though, that it's over 30 miles, about 35 miles. It's that it's during the week, it's Southern California, and there's a lot of traffic. Now, of course, you know, I'm trying to drive during the times when there's less traffic, but there's still always some. It doesn't matter what time you go. So that's a huge consideration, which is why I was considering going back on Thursday, but then I really thought about it and said, maybe it doesn't make sense. It's just, you know, having to deal with a little bit of traffic and the amount of time I spend driving there, driving back. It takes about 40 to 50. Well, coming back was about 40 minutes. Going there was about 45, 50 minutes. So we're talking, you know, over an hour. What is that? About, yeah, hour and a half of driving round trip. Is it worth it, right? Does it make more sense to just get, like I've been doing, just get mixed media Gaylords delivered to my warehouse? And even though I have to deal with all the excess, I'm paying less per item. I don't have to be driving around, that kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Those donations that I went through had some good stuff, though, that I found for Amazon and DVDs. That's the kind of stuff that I like over even a Gaylord, depending on the source. But I would say, yeah, just raw, fresh donations is probably the best. And they do get some donations. But yeah, so I'm still considering it. Also, another thing that I'm probably going to try is from the source that I've been using for a long time for bulk is to order 4 or 5 Gaylords of books. to test it to see if I can find enough for Amazon to make it worth my effort, sweat equity, and the time of a Gaylord. Because, you know, the reason I got those last 3 CD only Gaylords was because I wanted to see if there was enough in there for Amazon, and there was not. It wasn't enough, so it wasn't worth it for me to continue to get those. It makes more sense for me to get a mixed media Gaylord that will have some CDs, but it also have DVDs, video games, audiobooks. So it'll be a mixture, and that makes more sense. I'm just trying to find something, and you know, that's not having to go to thrift stores, which is not necessarily bad, even for me, if I can do it a different way and try to build a relationship with the manager and that kind of thing. But anyway, is I'm trying to find a steady source where I can be sending in weekly shipments to FBA. I really want to build that up. I can send in a lot more. I just looked yesterday. I have 500 items in FBA, and you know, a lot of them need to go. They're older, and I just need to keep sending in fresher inventory. You know, my last payout was decent. I'm continuing to build. I can only make daily sales on FBA, but I definitely want to double, triple, quadruple my inventory so that that side of it is really going strong. So yeah, so I'm probably going to try out Gaylords of books. Just going to keep on poking around and seeing what works out. The other thing is, if I can get the duds picked up by my same source or someone else, then that would make it a lot easier instead of me having to just throw out a bunch of books in the dumpster, which is just a lot of physical labor more than anything else. It's a lot of physical labor. It's a lot easier to just, you know, go through the Gaylord and be tossing it into another Gaylord kind of a thing. And also, of course, the whole people are doing the sell back your book, which I haven't done yet. If you feel the Gaylord worth, you can make some money that way. So there's other things to explore with that. But I just need to find, I remember talking about this in a video a few weeks ago. Yeah, that I'm going to keep looking for that consistent source. It wasn't just the CDs. We'll see if I can do it with just the books. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like content about reselling on Amazon, reselling books and media, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, records, cassette tapes, VHS tapes on Amazon, eBay, and in my local sale, then definitely subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Take care.